Good evening, everyone. It's Vegereness, and it's time for some rapid. So let's do it. I'm sticking with 10-0. I'm not going to switch to 15-10. I just got to improve, especially on my time management recently. And not to mention everything else. So tomorrow, I will start dropping the tactics training videos, where basically I'm just going to be training on tactics and going through everything. I'm going to try and go for at least... Did I go h6 now? No, I'm just going to go a quick castle. Maybe I should have h6. It's okay. Let's go knight b7. Do I want to go b6 here? I could go a5. b6, 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 b6. Or I could go c5 right now. Let's go c5. Let's take. And now let's create an isolated pawn. Attack here. And now the question is, do I d5 right away? Does it really make a difference? Or I can go bishop d7, bishops, and rook c8. I don't know if I'm going to go rook c8 because my bishop's kind of destined for c6. I want to put my bishop here and then retreat back to d6 with my dark bishop. But knight e5 is a little annoying. Okay, now maybe I'll just play rook c8 just to tickle the queen a little bit. That makes sense. I could just take here, right? Create some isolated pawns. And then go knight d5. Okay, so takes, pawn takes, knight d5, bishop takes, pawn takes. Or I could take with the queen. It's actually not too bad. Wait, can I just take... Isn't this a free pawn? Oh. What is wrong with me? I almost missed that. Okay, so I televisioned for a second, but I'm glad I did a quick look around. Because I'm definitely going after this. Now the question is, what do I do next? Because this is a huge pawn to take. And the pin is still here. So I could go knight h5. There's some bishop e5, but then I have this, so I'm not too worried about it. This seems really strong. So rook d8, and then I just go queen e f6, and then bishop e5, queen g5 check. It's definitely possible. Do I have any better moves? I can go knight d5. Knight d5 looks good too. Bishop e5 looks good for my opponent. I need to use this bishop somehow. Well, it's actually doing a very good job. It's just maintaining the pin. So knight d5, bishop e5, queen h4. I have to be a little bit careful. Maybe I go knight d5 instead. Takes, but then I do want to get rid of that bishop though. My bishop's really strong. Okay, let's go bishop. Or knight h5. We're going to probably see rook e d1. And then I can go here and focus on the pawn. Oh, I thought I blundered for a second. Well, I gotta be a little bit careful. Oh wow! If I go queen here, oh, did I blunder? Queen c5. They have knight. They have rook e5. Oh my god! I didn't even see that. I think I blundered already. Wow. I had no clue that move existed. I can't go there. I have to go here. They go here. Yeah, I lose a knight. I lose a knight or I lose a bishop. So what's worse right now? I go here, they take. I take this pawn, but it doesn't really do anything. Is there any way around this? Any way around this? No, there's no way around that. Wow. And they found it right away. Wow. Kudos to my opponent. I can't believe I didn't see. Well, to be honest, I don't know if I would have noticed that. Shoot. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I guess, do I care about the knight more or do I care about the bishop more? I guess I care about the knight more, but I don't see any way of it. I don't see any way of attacking this after losing my bishop. They have queen e2, right? Oh yeah, they have queen e2, so this is... I'm super down a piece. Wow. Okay, well, could have been worse. They could have played queen e2. Bishop e5, queen here, queen g4. Wow. And I take with the rook. F5 takes here, F4. Here, 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 here. Yeah, it's really... F5, no, they have bishop e6. I can't do that either. I can't do that. I can't F5. Wow. Okay, they're going slightly greedy. I would have just traded off the queens. Is there anything I can do against this? Knight takes here, bishop takes, pawn takes, queen takes. I hate to lose an extra piece, but I don't know what I'm going to do here. Maybe I go queen g5. But then all my pins pretty much gone. I was really hoping to make this game a little bit more interesting, but I don't see anything at all. Anything that could save this position. Take here, takes with the H pawn or G pawn. There's like nothing. I don't know. have to take this, right? If I defend it, then rook g5? Maybe I have queen g5? No. I have to protect this. They have this. This is strong. This is not strong. I would need a miracle. An absolute miracle. Anything. Any sort of miracle. Yeah, I can go here. They're going to go queen d3 for sure. I'm like 99% certain. Because there's no other square they can go to. Okay, well that's fine. I don't know, they're playing this very slow, but they have all the power. If only the queen can go somewhere, like maybe b7. But that does make sense. Yeah. Oh, I already trapped my queen. This is fun. I didn't even see that. I think this is actually the first time I'm truly tilted. Just because of the... Like, not being able to see a blunder like that until the last second is... I think for me it's kind of rare. Like, I know when I'm playing bad and then I make mistakes, then I know it. But what my opponent just did, like, I didn't even see that. I didn't even, like, have a hint of it. And that's, like, that's the most frustrating part. I think it's really frustrating. I don't know. It's going to take a miracle. Oh, I didn't even see it. I'll go do this. Cause a little bit of chaos. So disappointing. And the thing, the tough part is my opponent saw it right away. Like, right away. Like, immediately played rook e4. And I got a free pawn too. And I actually felt good about the position. There's no chance. Once bishop e5 comes, defends this pawn, I have like zero counterplay of any level. Is there any way I can go around this? No, there's not. This is super hopeless. Is it worth doing this? I guess I can just go here. Okay, now I'll go back. This is pretty strong. Trying very hard to hold on to the pawn, but yeah, it's over. Wow. Yeah, I have to admit, my opponent played a brilliant tactic that, like, instantly. 92%, 85%. Again, I didn't truly play that. I didn't play bad. Except for that one move, I completely missed it. I actually didn't mind the opening too much, so I always timed the h6 wrong, but apparently c5 is just better than h6 here. Okay. Or sorry, c5 is better than h6. I was mumbling for a second. So I took here. So this part I remembered after all those reviews. So yeah, I like this a little bit more. Oh yeah, this is what Hikaru does. He plays h6, b5, and bishop b7. That's what I forgot. He does play this. I remember reviewing a game where he played h6 and b5 after bishop c4. Yeah, this is like what I always used to do that, but it doesn't, like, it's not as effective because I'm taking this route where I can extend these pawns. A5 is good here too. Okay. Yeah, so, oh, I could have just taken, yeah, for some odd reason I missed this knight already. I was tunnel vision. I didn't even realize the knight was free. This I can't believe. Okay, so apparently I'm not so bad. Did I miss a counterattack? So I did calculate this, but I didn't realize it was okay. This is fine. And then what do I do here? I just take it? I go here? So they have 4 pieces. I have 5, but my position's fine because I'm up a pawn with a central bishop. Wow. I didn't realize this was an okay position. I did see bishop takes c3 and then rook takes, but I didn't think this position was good. Wow. Either way, still kudos because they played this and they just saw that right away. They were probably looking for it. What was my best move here? So if I just took and then they take back, I don't know what I do. Just put my queen here. Yeah, and then I have all this pressure for like permanently. And once I get a knight on d5, like it's GG. Like this knight's gonna be unstoppable, controlling everything. Or I have to double knights, right? Like once I central this, or central even the other way. Wow. My opponent found a really brilliant tactic. All right. Anything else I can learn here? Yeah, this is pretty dunzo. Yeah, I did see e5, but I didn't. Yeah, that's tilting. I didn't expect that to be a blunder. Could I have found that move? You know, I don't know if I could have found that in rapid, but maybe I could have found in the classical game. I like to think I would have saw that because I would have had more time. I could study the position better. Here, I was already burning time and I already made a mistake. Like, what was my time when that happened? Yeah, see, I was already burning like a minute. When even just like playing rook fd8. Okay, well maybe this is not the best move, but like playing like any almost basic move would have been okay. Okay, well, thank you for watching. I'm a little discouraged, but you know I have to keep it real. This is how I feel. This one hurt. This one actually hurt. It's a shame. But thank you all for watching. If you enjoy the videos, please like, share, and subscribe. It really makes a difference. I think at the recording of this, I'm 950 subscribers, so I'm only 50 away. That's amazing. Again, thank you everyone for your support. And yeah, I'm gonna get to that 4,000 hours. I have so many videos I'm gonna create. Again, I'm gonna work on tactics again, which another example of a tactical win by my opponent. So I'm really gonna make it dedicated, like at least half an hour to an hour of tactics. I really think it's going to make a difference, and I hope that inspires everyone to do their own tactics training. I'm not going to focus on survival. I'm going to focus strictly on like my level, like 3,000, 3,100 level rated puzzles, and just push myself further and further and just think critically that way. So I'm excited. It's going to be a lot of puzzles, but I think it's going to make a difference because it'll be the first time in a few years I'm getting back into a regiment like study mode, especially with tactics. So I'm excited, and I'm going to start that tomorrow. So please tune in, and then like and comment if you like it, you don't like it, you want to mix the survival or not. I'm always open to hearing some opinions. So anyways, thank you for watching, and I will see you later.